Lenovo, welcome to Coffee Break. There is no time for coffee today. We're in Berlin at IFA, a day after Tech Life. I'm here with Wahid. So Wahid, big week for Lenovo. It got started off last night at Lenovo Tech Life. Tell us all about that event. What happened last night here in Berlin?
Well, last night was pretty crazy. We had a press conference after a quick gathering of press. We had about 500 media coming together, and they joined us for our yearly announcement that's now became like a tradition. Press conference this year was a little bit different. We had new speakers on stage. I was fortunate enough to be there. We announced all of our lineup for holiday and upcoming products. And
that's great. Tech Life was last night because today we're at the Lenovo booth at the IFA show. This is one of the biggest conferences every year. Why is IFA so important to Lenovo?
Well, I think IFA is really important to Lenovo first because it's a massive event, right? It's 100,000 plus people coming in to try the products, the new announcement from major companies, from appliance makers to consumer electronics like us. So it becomes something you have to be part of to matter at that season. The second thing is, it's one of the very few global events that are actually in Europe, and Europe is a major geography for Lenovo, and the timing is just right. Yeah. I mean, you want to give a preview of your products to the consumers by that time. Like right now, they're starting to think like, how much am I going to spend for presents? Right. That's a great time.
Speaking of presents, let's get to the good stuff. What are some of the products that we unveiled last night at Tech Life?
Wow, I won't be able to do justice to all of them because there were so many and all of them are great, but I'll go from what cannot be missed, right? So in yoga, I think of three things that really wowed me. From the most extreme top line in our yoga products, we have the Yoga C930. It's the world's first laptop that comes with Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision. And to complement that experience, we've built in the soundbar in the hinge. So now, not only you keep that yoga functionality that everybody loves for 6 years now, but you actually enjoy sound that is always blasting at you. The second thing that I can remember and mark me was when we actually introduced the first Snapdragon 850 compute platform in a laptop, giving you 25 hours of battery. So Kevin yesterday said something that's stuck in my mind. It's the first time ever that we speak in battery life for days and not hours. So that's pretty sick. And finally, YogaBook C930, the world's first dual screen laptop with e-ink. So that's something that enables unprecedented multitasking. You can do things on two screens at the same time, inking on one, saving your notes, importing. It's pretty flexible. It's amazing in terms of portability, and it's a great design.
Last night, one of the best moments of the show was when we showed off the knock feature. Tell us about that. It's a really cool feature in a product.
So this is something that people I work with very closely actually invented, and to be honest, I wasn't convinced. Okay. Because when they first told me about this, there's so many things you need to think about. It's like, okay, but it's going to shake in your backpack. It's going to shake when you're going to put a glass in the table next to it or something like that. And they worked for years on tuning the system. What happens is that you double tap on it when it's closed and it automatically opens. It feels like magic. And what happens is that there are magnets inside that are moving based on the detection of the double knock, and that triggers the push instead of pull polarity on the magnet. So that's pretty impressive. They managed to successfully build it into a product that is super thin. It's 9.9 millimeters. And they did that because it becomes a problem when devices get thinner and thinner. Our UltraSlim products are pretty amazing, and it becomes difficult to open them. Like you have to use fingernails and all. It's not so easy. So just double tap and it opens.
And then your section, you presented on stage last night about the latest with the Jedi challenges.
Yes. So with Disney, we're super excited. We're bringing our third major update to Star Wars Jedi Challenge. What we need to remember is that people have been buying this product for a year now, and they're still getting free updates with massive expansion of content. It's 6 new hours of gameplay in solo mode, infinite time in dual mode and multiplayer. And so we're very excited to bring that. And for the biggest fans, we've even pushed it further. We've introduced a limited edition Kylo Ren lightsaber. So only a look if you will have it. But it's pretty amazing because you really feel like you're playing like the bad guy.
It looks fantastic. So last thing, Wahid, big show, big week, a lot of craziness. Personally, what are you most excited about this week at IFA?
So for me, it's really a great opportunity to actually stress test our lineup of new things, right? It's the first time that consumers get their hands on them. So IFA has this particularity also when you compare to other trade shows, that it is both industry and consumer. So on Saturday and Sunday, a lot of Berliners are coming in mass. There's going to be 60,000 people over 2 days. and they touch everything, they try everything, they run them through a lot of stress, so it's great for us. One thing I didn't mention, we also topped ourselves in ThinkPad yesterday.
Oh, that's right.
And it's here behind us, we may see it. We have announced the most extreme of the ThinkPads yet, the ThinkPad X1 Extreme. Pretty amazing, comes with the discrete graphics, amazing performance, up to 64 gigabyte of memory. It's insane. All that in a 15-inch package that just looks like another X1 Carbon. It's insane.
Yeah.
So we're pretty excited about that too.
Thanks, Wahid. Great stuff. Employees, you can follow all the action, even if you're not here in Berlin, by going on social media and using hashtag Lenovo IFA. That's it for Coffee Break this time. We'll see you next time. Thanks.